Virgo, first of all, I want to apologise that Leo season readings are going up slightly later than I had originally planned. There's just been a lot going on within like my family, so there's just been a lot going on, and I didn't want to do readings until my head was like fully clear. Like I can't concentrate and bring you messages while I've got so much going on in my own mind. So, with that being said, I am here, I am back, I am doing your Leo reading today, your August forecast. So we'll just get into it. I'm going to use my brand new deck that I got for my birthday. And so we'll do tarot first, and then I will grab you an oracle card. I'll clarify the cards. I'm just going to read intuitively like I did for my last reading. I just prefer to do it that way rather than following specific spreads. And this is a collective reading, so just take what resonates and leave what does not. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? I did light my sage, but it's gone out, I think. What does Virgo need to know for the month of August? Oh goodness, I think the doorbell's gonna go. Hopefully that's not for me. What does Leo need? Leo. What does Virgo need to know for the month of August? What does Virgo need to know? The Three of Swords. Three of Swords. The Four of Wands. The Hanged Man. Oh. The Knight of Pentacles. The Magician. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know for the month of August? The Four of Swords. Oh, this is a real like mixed bag. The Ace of Cups. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? The Eight of Cups. One more, please. And the Nine of Wands. Wow. So let me just sit with this for a while, because there's some heavy energy here. So the first card we pulled is the Three of Swords. So there's been some kind of like hurt or heartbreak, or but the very next card is the Four of Wands. So there's something to celebrate this month. There may be something to celebrate this month after a period of hurt and heartbreak. I feel like this is where you currently are, and this is where you're going to be. You may be like focusing more on your happiness, but the Four of Wands can also be like a celebration card. There may be like an event this month, like a wedding or is someone getting married to somebody that you like, maybe. Somebody you've got feelings for may be getting married. You may be going to their wedding, or there's a celebration that's taking place, or an event that's taking place this month. But I feel like, yeah, there's some kind of like hurt or heartbreak. The Three of Swords is almost always to do with some kind of heartbreak and feeling hurt. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is, it's like it's almost saying to you, take a step back and look at this from a different perspective, whatever this situation is. There is something incoming with this Knight of Pentacles, a slow offer. Something that's been coming in for a while may come in this month. And then we have the Magician here. So the Magician can be here to tell you that you have everything you need. You have the power within you to like make anything you want to happen. And then we have the Four of Swords, which is about a need to rest and heal. And like putting your health first. Something to do with putting your health first. Then we have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups. This feels like an energy of like something new is incoming. Could be like new love. Because the Ace of Cups usually is to do with new love. The Ace of Cups can also be to do with like a new beginning that is like emotional, that fills your cup. But it feels like for that to come in, there's a need to like leave something behind with this Eight of Cups. There's a need to leave something behind first. You know, like she's walking away without the cups. She's having to leave them behind. There's something you need to leave behind and walk away from for this new beginning to come in. But you might be like feeling quite exhausted. So the Nine of Wands is like feeling battle weary. It can be that you've been working so hard on something, putting so much effort into something, and like feeling like you're not seeing results to a point where you're so exhausted, you've exhausted yourself. But the 9 is like coming to the end. It's coming to the end. So it's almost like a message of like, keep going, even though you feel exhausted and weary. However, there is a message here to like take a step back and rest when you need it. Put yourself first. Put your health first. So I'm going to clarify these with the Light Seers deck. So Virgo, clarify the Three of Swords for Virgo during the month of August. Oh my goodness. The Tower, the Knight of Cups and the Sun. I'm going to put these back because of the way that they fell out, and I just don't feel like they really resonate with this card, but we'll see if they come back out. If they're meant to, they will. The Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords for Virgo, please. Oh, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like with the Seven of Wands clarifying the Three of Swords, there's something that it feels like there's something you should have had your guard up with regards to. It feels like you've been let down by somebody. It feels like you trusted somebody and put your faith into somebody and may have like let them in on something that you were keeping to yourself, and it almost feels like betrayal. It feels like betrayal. Let me just get one more card. The Seven of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands. Yeah. Conflict. Feels like somebody let you down. This could be like a friend or It could be like a friend, a family member, a co-worker, a partner. It feels like you've been let down. It feels like you let your guard down to let somebody in on something, and that person has betrayed you, hurt you, and there's some sort of conflict. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. The Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords, the World, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords in reverse is almost like a decision has been made. A decision has been made that you are going to celebrate. The World, something has completed, something has come to an end. So, and then the Two of Cups, a harmonious relationship. So because something has come to an end, this feels very much like whatever this was, this like betrayal, if there has been a betrayal, it feels like it was necessary to happen, even though like when we go through these things, it's hard and it hurts, but it almost feels like it was necessary for that to happen, for you to move forward into this energy of like celebration. The World, like a cycle has completed with this energy. It feels like a decision has been made, and it's almost like you're moving away from that into something more harmonious that you can celebrate. Take it as it resonates. That's how this is coming through. The Hanged Man. Clarify the Hanged Man. Oh, the Two of Wands, but it's in reverse. Two of Wands. Yeah, this feels like you've almost like been holding back on like planning for the future. You've been holding back and waiting to see what comes, maybe, before you can make any like solid plans and decisions. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, I think I was saying about this like Knight of Pentacles, something's coming in that's been like a slow burn, a slow offer to come in. There could be like a message or a gift that somebody wants to give to you, but there's the Eight of Pentacles is like putting the effort in, working on something. The High Priestess is you having the ability to like listen to your intuition. Like, don't be scared to listen to your intuition. Like, you have like a higher knowing. Let's see what this Magician is. The Magician. Clarify the Magician. Ooh, the Eight of Wands, but it's in reverse. Temperance. The Eight of Wands in reverse. So the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Magician feels like there's something you've been trying to manifest that has not come in just yet. I feel like it will come in, but it's going to come in slower than you expected. And Temperance is all about like balance, patience. Yeah, this is about like having patience and knowing that you have the power to like manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, but it's coming in slower than you expected. It's almost like don't give up, which is what I said about this like Nine of Wands, is like a don't give up energy. Like, yes, okay, like take a step back and rest. Rest and put yourself first, and have this energy of like looking after yourself, taking care of yourself, but don't, it's almost like I feel like you're being told not to worry. Have patience. The things you're trying to manifest are coming, but they're coming slower than expected. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. The Tower. Ooh. There could be something like unexpected that means you have to rest and take a step back. Clarify the Tower with the Four of Swords, please. King of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. So clarity, gaining clarity on a situation. The King of Cups, like your emotions might be all over the place. And there's something you're going to find out, some sort of news that you're going to find out that may stir your emotions. And it may mean that you have to take a step back and rest. The Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Hermit. But the Hermit has come out in reverse in Judgment. So the Hermit in reverse tells me like... So this could be like this could be telling you there is a need to like take a step back, go within yourself and rest. Or the Hermit in reverse can be like not isolating yourself. It's telling you not to isolate yourself. Surround yourself with loving energy. That might be what this Ace of Cups is about, is like surrounding yourself with loving energy, because there's a total like rebirth. There's a rebirth energy here. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Empress. I feel like this is when you walk away and leave behind the things that don't serve you anymore. You're going to step into this like Empress energy where you're going to create something new and positive. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify, oh my goodness. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Ooh, the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. So again, there's a lot of like emotion here. And something from the past. Something that makes you feel nostalgic. Or it could be like a past person coming in, somebody that is younger than you. Or you may be like reminiscing. There's an energy of like reminiscing on something. And then you have Death on the bottom of the deck, which is all to do with like transformation. So yeah, it feels like there was some kind of betrayal. It feels like you let your guard down on something and you got hurt. And there's been a lot of like arguments surrounding that hurt. There is some good coming in, but there's also a need to like rest and go within. Yeah, there's like a slow manifestation that is incoming. And something about listening to your intuition. So let's get you... I hope this reading makes sense, because it's going to make more sense to you than it makes to me. But there you go. Clarify... Oh no, I'm not clarifying anything anymore, am I? Oh, my brain. It's because I'm getting hungry. What does Virgo need to know for the month of August? What does Virgo need to know for the month of August? Guardian. Guardian. Let's have a little look what it says in the book for this card. 36. Guardian. We all reach a point in our lives where we have gained knowledge and wisdom. When we are younger, we are often offered advice and guidance from those around us, whether we choose to listen or not. When we look back, we remember words of kindness where others looked out for our best interests. Are you listening to the wisdom being offered Is it time for you to give back now? Our hearts swell when we help others. The ultimate feel-good factor is released when we radiate kindness. Don't let chances slip by where you could offer advice or support to those on a new path that you are familiar with. Be open to what is offered and ensure you open your heart and share what you have learnt. Oh, sorry, I'm getting messages on my phone, so I'm getting distracted now. So, oh my goodness, you have intuition on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like there's something this month where you need to listen to your intuition. You might have an opportunity where you have to give your advice to somebody with this Guardian card out, coming out even. I can't talk today. I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope that it resonated. If it did, could you please let me know in the comments below, or leave me a like, subscribe, whatever you feel called to do. I won't beg you for to subscribe or to engage with the content, but it does help my channel if you do, and it will also encourage me to show up a bit more and post more readings for you guys. So but I won't beg you to do that. I want you to do that of your own accord if you feel like called to do so, if you resonate with me and my readings. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope that you were able to gain something from it, and I hope to see you in the next one.